Well, hello everyone. This is French. Today I wanted to do a video to basically talk about our attitude towards money. Many of us have good intentions. Actually, I have a presentation that I do on a napkin, and to make it simple, many of us have good intentions. There are people with good intentions. Let me just write it down this time so I don't forget it, so I know exactly where it is. So you can have good intentions and there are tons of people with good intention, but not everyone with good intention. If I could recall my presentation, so this is a part of getting to know me. It's connecting with me and connecting with you. Obviously, I cannot connect with you because you're not here with me. But I'm actually bringing you into my studio so we can connect. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to just communicate business idea to you. I want to have a human connection with you. I'm presenting something that is very technical, high tech, but it also needs to be high touch. And this is where I'm coming from, the high touch. Many people have good intention, and the world is full of people with good intention. But good intention, let me see if I could remember the 7 streams of intentionality. I'm gonna have some fun with this as well. 7 streams of intentionality. So you can have good intention, and many people have good intention. So good intention. So it's not enough to have good intention that you want to do good in life. You want to help as many people as possible. Number one, good intention, and there are tons of people. Did I mention? There are many people with good intentions. Number two, good intention has to be backed by a network. The first thing of having a good intention is the ability to communicate the intention to somebody who can help you. So a network, in terms of network, there are 2 types of network. You have a network of the people you're trying to help, and that's A, the people you're trying to help. B is the people who can help you help the people you're trying to help. In other words, you have your needy, those who have, those who need what you want, those who need to benefit from your good intention. I call those the needy, and those who can provide assistance to help you meet the need of the needy. Okay? And the needy and those who can help the needy. Okay, that's part of your network. Because you're going to somehow, the reason why you have good intentions is because you want to do something, you want to feel good about, leveraging your time. Then you find someone with a need to meet their needs. Then meeting that need, you also need to tap into a different network. Those who can help you meet the needs of the needy, because the needy have lots of needs or wants, and those who can help you with meeting the needs of the needy. So those who can help you, people to help you meet the needs of the needy. So one is a good intention, and then, well, who benefits from your good intention, and who has existing benefits or can generate existing benefits to help meet the needs or wants of those you try to serve. I call the needy those who need, and those who can help you, those who have, the haves who can help you meet the needs of the have not. Okay, so first, good intention. Second, find a need, find the people who needs help, and then find the people who can help you meet the needs of the people who needs help. Then number 3, so number 2 has 2 categories. You get the needy, and you have those who can help you meet the needs of the needy. Did I repeat that enough? By the time you're done with this video, you're going to master this impromptu video that I'm making. Okay, and then that means if you do not have the means, you need to have the means to meet the needs. If you don't have the means, which is why you need the second part of the networking, those who can help you meet the needs of those in need. So chances are you have good intention. Your good intention, you have limited needs. And if you have anywhere, anyhow, or in any way more than one person, eventually you're going to run out of resources. So that's why you need a category B network, tap into a group of people who have the means, who can help the needs of the people that you try to serve. And that's what you need, exponential resources to leveraging what's called OPM, or the people's money, OPE, or the people's effort, energy, I would even call it OPT, or the people's talent. and then OPN, other people's network, because the people who can help meet the needs of the needy also have a network. So, and then do you have, number 4, a system? Okay, so first, identify your good intention. 2, find someone who needs your help, and then connect the people who needs the help, who are in a needy situation, with people who have the ability to leverage other people's money, other people's effort, energy, and intention, other people's time, and other people's network. Because the whole point of connecting is to leverage your ability to exponentially grow your intention. Because by yourself, good intention cannot pay the bills. Okay, you can have good intention, but you also need to know who benefits from your good intention, who can help you meet the needs, so that way you can exponentially leverage other people's money, time, effort, energy, intention, talent, and network. And network can have an exponential growth to it, where you can have multiple degrees of separation. And then network, and then you need to have the method, or the system. Okay, you need to have a system. How do you raise money? Because everything costs money, everything takes money. Even Solomon says it. Men enjoy foods and enjoy, the work you do or whatever, however it says it, and then in the end it says money, okay, is everything. You need it. If you don't have it, you're thinking about it every day, and when you have it, then you think about how to secure it or how to increase your ability to earn it. So from infancy to even post death, money consumes every ounce of your time, energy, and attention. And if it's not you doing the consuming, or in terms of worrying, someone else is worrying in your behalf. Okay, so you need a system. Now, some people with good intention, very, very good at having good intention, but they have no clue on how to implement their good intention, which is why you need to leverage other people's effort, energy, talent, interest, and passion, and network, and money. If you don't have a system of raising money, or calling friends and family, get them to donate to your attention, or go run, do a fun drive where you run, you do some physical sports activity, whether it's swimming, running, walking, biking, or triathlons, to raise money. And then the whole time you're motivated by need, you're trying to find people who can help you meet the need of those you're trying to serve. At some point, you may not have the resources or the means to implement your good intention, so you're going to tap into other people to basically leverage their time, effort, talent, energy, intention, but definitely money, because everything costs money, and that requires that you to have some kind of a system. How do you raise the money? So you have to have a system. So, some people have like a yearly fund drive where they send out emails, they call people. Some people have like a network of people that they call on a regular basis who likely to give, habitually give, or most likely to give again. So the best giver is someone who is aligned with your cause, your good intention, who is also passionate to meet needs, definitely has the means, or can tap into their social network by indirectly or directly to help align with your cause to meet your needs, or to help you with your needs. And so that could be a system, but that system is also redundant. So what happens if the number of your habitual donors, those who are likely to give, people go through different stages in life. So today's stage, they could be having a great income, health is good and everything is doing well, marriage is good, health is good, job is good, and then they habitually give, and then lo and behold, a health problem happens, someone passes in the family. Well, there goes the ability to give. They have good intention to give, but they don't have the ability. They have a limited ability or restricted ability because their lifestyle have changed, their life stage, they're in different stages in life that has changed. So you need to have a system that you can put somewhat on automatic pilot that can generate the cash flow that you need to support your needs and wants, and at the same time your good intention. Actually, it is not even possible to think or to have good intention if you yourself are in need, because you are going to be in survival mode if you are in need. So it's all about, how can I get out of my present situation? Because it's not possible to think about other people if you yourself are in a needy situation. If you're in debt, if your health is not good, you just get into an accident, for instance, your car break down, a friend called you, hey, I can use a couple of bucks. You're not going to be in a position to assist because you are in a position to revert the conversation back to your friend and say, by the way, I'm glad you called. You could help me with XYZ need. And only when such a need is fulfilled, then you are psychologically programmed to think beyond your necessity to help someone else in need. Okay, so system, anyway, so if you rely on people who habitually give and who also rely on their circumstances going well and that they live above the needy state themselves, then you can next year, next season, count on your existing network to leverage their money, effort, energy, time, interest, or intention. And then, so we are in the fourth. Man, we have a long way to go. So fifth, okay. You need a method. What is a method? Are you going to collect shoes, clothes? A method. Okay, the method, or perhaps the vehicle that delivers the need. That need could be monetary need, it could be physical need, it could be you need a method. Okay, how do you generate the fund? One is the system, and how you collect your funds is where is the money is going to come from. Somebody has to exchange time for money so they can be above a needy state in order for them to have surplus to provide. The method, are you any kind of like a fiat based only, or from the legacy system, just a fiat based way of raising money? So you call somebody to send you a check, so call somebody to send you to Venmo you, to Zelle you, to Cash App you, or to what's other method? Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, or whatever. Basically, it's fiat based. Again, that's all based on someone else's trading time, because someone has traded time, have no current need, so they could have surplus to give, and now have maybe allocated a certain percentage to support those with good intention, or they themselves have good intention and they'll be calling you to support them, or and vice versa. So the method, well, a different method I may suggest is a blockchain node project, for instance, that as a blockchain node operator, you purchase the node in a sense one time, and you activate or run the node. The node generates digital rewards that basically reward you in a platform token or platform digital rewards on a daily basis, because it's 100% blockchain based, crypto centric. It's either convertible now, exchangeable, or distributed now, or if you're early in a project, you might participate in something today that does not distribute into a couple of months, and sometimes in a couple of years. Say, for instance, you wanted to raise $1,000 to help somebody, fix their car. Well, you can tap into your ability, and then if your ability is $200, for instance, then you need $800 more to meet a friend's need. So what do? You do a GoFundMe. GoFundMe takes 10% minimum for that $800. If you use any other services that actually charges you, and because you're going to tap into someone else or other people who can help meet that need, that means you got to make phone calls, you got to tap into the people who you know have the ability, assuming of course you can reach them, and you know what I mean. So the method that you use, because you have a legacy system, requires that you're in touch with people on a regular basis. Let's say, for instance, oh yeah, how about that? Let's make number 6 relationship. Okay, number 6 relationship. So your relationship with other people, the quality of the relationship you have with other people has everything to do with them assisting you in either meeting your needs or aligning themselves with your intention, so that way they can either support you or support something that you are promoting. And this concept is called social gravity. Gravity, well, there are 2 terms. There's a term called social capital. The social capital is that if your car breaks down today and you're in the middle of nowhere, who are you gonna call? Sounds like a Ghostbusters movie. Do you have a network of socially conscious people that you're tight with, that who can come to your aid at a moment's need, provided of course that you have developed and nurtured that relationship over time, for you've been making enough deposits into that relationship over time. So when it comes time to make a withdrawal in this relationship, meaning, hey, calling in a favor, you have the social capital to do it. Gravity is the power of that relationship. So the social gravity is the power of that relationship. The ability to, on a moment's notice, have a need yourself, or can help somebody in need. You can tap in to that social capital and tap into the power of having a well-structured network of friends, acquaintances, business partners that you can tap into when the time comes for you to leverage that social capital. And the gravity can be 1 degree, 2 degree, or 6 degrees of separation, because you have taken time to nurture that relationship over time. If you're my friend and every time you call me is when you need something, chances are the next time you call me, I'm gonna be busy because Joe, Nancy needs something. I don't hear from you. No call, no text, no email, no DMs. And then next time you call me, you're pitching me a deal, or you have something that you have you need help with. And so now, in a sense, every time you contacted me, you're withdrawing on a negative balance, or on a balance that you don't have. It's like having money in an account that you've already withdrawn a couple of times, and you know how banks charging you a fee for pretty much everything. If you think about your account, there's a fee for that. you know. Anyway, so relationship, matters a lot. And so from time to time, just like You take care of your car every 90 days. You do a turn up. You do whatever you need to do. If you intend to run it, you can't keep running your car 265 days and never go and check in and do an oil change. And no, relationship requires that same amount of intentionality to nurture that relationship. Plant good seeds in good time. Do favors. It's not always fun. Somebody call you, in New England, somebody call you on a snowy day, and you could be watching a Netflix session. Somebody, hey, my car break down. I need a favor. Can I, instead of taking a ride or an Uber, can I get a ride from this? Well, the friend may have an Uber account, but they may not have the money, and because they have the friendship, they can call you to pick him up. Do you have the kind of people for that purpose that you can call? Because there is going to be a time where you have to cash in that favor that you have to, in a sense, reciprocate in kind. And there's going to be a time where it's you who are going to be in need. So whether it's you are in need or helping somebody in need. And if you don't have the relationship, you're toast. So take advantage of the relationship. That's probably the most important part of this video is number 6, the relationship. Who in your life can you start doing favors for, you start spending quality time with for no particular reason. Someone just lost a family member. Are you making enough deposits in their lives? Because it's not if, it's only a matter of when you are in the same situation, and who you're going to need to tap into the power of that relationship. But you need to have the social capital, the relationship, in order to understand, to tap into the power, the gravity of this relationship that could have a direct, indirect, or 1, 0, or multiple degrees of separation. Okay? And then, wow, this is deep. I didn't even expect this to be. I'm getting excited just on number 6 itself. And then, execution. Nothing happens without action. Nothing happens. That's number 7, by the way. All the good intentions in the world are not going to help you if you don't come to a point where you think about what you intend to do for you or for someone else, and tap into the means, the resources, the method, whether you have the social capital or not, implement whatever system you have to meet such a need. And if you don't launch the idea, okay, good intention don't pay the bills. Good intention don't develop the relationship. Good intention is not going to force you. It's not going to call a friend to meet a need, or a friend call you to meet their need. You need to execute the idea. Execute. And execution happens when you're making deposits. Every good relationship that you have, any type of social capital you have within your friend, within your social network, and also learn to connect with people on their secondary network. In other words, if I'm your friend and we're spending time, and I have a friend who lives a couple of miles away, hey, I'm spending time with Bill next week. You want to join us? You're busy. Great. So you miss an opportunity to nurture your social capital, your friendship, because I'm spending time with Bill and you're busy or perhaps doing something. You don't see the importance of the relationship, and so you pass on it because it's inconvenient to you at the moment. Well, that would cost you later, because later Bill could be very influential to you. Because today, me meeting with Bill, this is just an example, that you don't think it's important because it's not convenient. You don't see the benefit. What can I get from, I don't know, Bill, so I like to spend time with you alone. So in a sense, you're not benefiting from social capital 1 degree of separation, because relationship, any type of relationship that is constructive, is potentially very beneficial, and Bill may have a need, or you may have a need, that by association, that I'm the 1 degree that connected two of you, and so that's one friend Bill wouldn't have you, which is social capital 1 degree of separation. And lo and behold, you never know who Bill might know. Bill's network could be exactly what you tap into, because you put in the energy to develop the relationship. So when it comes time to make withdrawal into that relationship, you will have the social gravity to meet your needs, to meet someone else's needs, to implement your good intention. And I may not know a way for you to get out of a potential situation, but Bill may know a contact. Social gravity is the ability to nurture a relationship that you know or wants to. So in a sense, your main goal is to increase, just as you increase your ability to earn, is to increase, to nurture, to improve, to leverage, expand your social capital. Because social capital turns into social gravity. And gravity is a force once that cannot be ignored. So that can have a ripple effect on your relationship, a ripple effect on your marriage, a ripple effect on your business, a ripple effect on your ability to impact other people, a ripple effect on your ability to influence people in general. And anything that you're trying to influence someone else's intention is going to be affected by your ability to tap into other people's energy, efforts, time, intention, money. And you never know unless you've developed, nurture, and expand your relationship with other people, your social capital. And from that relationship, you expand your social gravity. The power of that relationship will reveal itself in time. But you have to generate, leverage, nurture, harvest that relationship, connection. For you to be able to influence people, you have to be a master of cultivating, nurturing, harvesting relationship. So you can influence somebody to meet your need or meet their need, or you can help to advance a cause, good intention you have, for which you need a network, the people you're trying to help, and the people who can help the people you're trying to help. If you don't have the means, the relationship you have with other people is what would allow you to leverage your network, to leverage other people's money, effort, time, intention, energy, and interest. the system that you use matters. And since I'm into blockchain technology, crypto, we leverage a node, we leverage blockchain technology to generate the means, tapping into various networks from having established or create, generate, nurture, harvest relationship. And then we will have then the method of implementing whatever good intentions that we have. And then execute with massive action. That is the power of influence. Influence is the ability to execute an idea, an intention, through a relationship, one person at a time, one organization at a time. I hope this was very, very good video. You can watch again and again and again.